Hey, welcome back. This is the 5-Minute Quickie podcast from the Personal Development Unplugged podcast with me, Paul. So pleased for your company. Thank you. And today, have you ever experienced people who are negative? And when I say negative, what I mean is they bloody pick at the negative things. You might show them something and they'll go, oh yeah, it's really good, but... And they always pick on something. There's never a complimentary word. Or if they're in a conversation, they're always bringing other things down. There is nothing good about what they see in the world. Doesn't it just bring you down? It really brings you down. I know for me, I get so frustrated with it and I will blank them. Or blank as much as I can. Because that's one thing you could do. Because we're all connected in a way, I guess. So we take on that negativity. Say it again, Cluffy. Negativity. But I want to change that. Because blanking people, I don't think, well, that leaves them out in limbo. And I don't think that's a nice thing to do. What I would prefer to do, and it really works, it's been tried and tested. In fact, I have a lovely story about dolphins where it's been tried and tested. And you see, what happens is, and it certainly isn't the old sandwich thing where people used to give you the feedback sandwich, because that's horrible. But the thing is, if you can just say, look for the positive in everything. Even though you know maybe there's something not quite right, look for the positive. And if you can compliment a positive, genuinely, you have to be genuine about it. Don't make it up, because if you make it up, it's not coming across properly. But if you are talking to somebody, you see somebody do something well, just comment, oh, that was really good what you did then. I really appreciate that. I've learned from that. That's really good. You will find something miraculously happens. They will beam. You might see it on the outside. They'll certainly beam on the inside. But here's the thing. Something else happens. They get better. And they don't just get better at the things that you complimented on. The things that maybe weren't quite so good, they will start to come up in their quality too. It just happens. And it's a wonderful phenomena. If you just look at giving compliments to people, and they're just compliments, things that are genuine, and you'll notice a difference. And here's the real rub. What, there's another one, Cluffy? Yeah, there's another thing you could do. What about yourself? Because we are our biggest critics, aren't we? We really are. We do something and we look for, well, that's not as good as it could be, and this and that's wrong. We don't look for the things that we've done well. And it could be just 1 or 2% is not quite to the standard that we're looking for, but that buggers up the whole day. That buggers up everything. And that's so wrong. If you think about it, the weight of that 98% is dead right. 2%, well, maybe not quite so good. If we compliment ourselves and say, well, okay, look at that, that's good. Well, I can improve upon the other one now. You'll find your whole life will get better. The things you want to do better will get better. They just do. So stop and pause when you look at things, and if you start to hear yourself criticize, stop yourself. Give yourself a little metaphorical slap in the gob. I don't know why I said gob. But anyway, give yourself a little metaphorical slap and look for the positive in the things that you've done, the good things, and compliment yourself. Say, well, I've done a really good job there. And you will find that the things that you're not quite so happy with will automatically begin to get better. They will. They will. It's an amazing concept, and I just wanted to share it with you. I'm going to keep doing it more. I'm going to keep trying to do more and more and more with myself, because I want all the things that I'm not so good at to get better and better. In fact, I think we'll do a longer podcast on this of how you can really get into it. But we'll see. Have a little muse with that. The next time you begin to criticize yourself or criticize somebody else in your mind, it doesn't have to be out loud in your mind. Suddenly stop, take a pause, pause and look to see what you can find to compliment. Even if you go in your own internal voice, well, that was good. That was good. I see that part. It all just helps to make a better life for you and a better life for others. And isn't that what we're here for in Personal Development Unplugged? Just to make life better. Absolutely. A good life full of joy and hugs and loves and all that stuff. Okay, hope you like that. Have a muse over your beer, your cup of tea, your glass of water, whatever your little tipple is. Have a muse and just think, where can I do this more? And then just notice how different you feel as you do it. Because you will. It'll make you feel good. And if it makes you feel good, hey, if that's the worst that can happen, boom, you're feeling good. It's time to fly, my friends. See you on the longer podcast. Bye-bye.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.